Hi, I'm Valen Yanez.
And I'm Andrea Martinez.
And you're watching In the News at CHS. Welcome to the first episode of In the News at CHS for the 2024 to 2025 school year. We're back, and we couldn't be more excited to bring you all the latest, most compelling stories happening around our school community.
From sports and academics to the arts and student life, this is your place to stay connected.
We've got a lot in store for you this year, and we can't wait to share all the amazing moments that make CHS so special. And this past Monday, students scored a home run by wrapping their sports gear in sports jerseys. Tomorrow will be Twin Day, so make sure to pair up with your best friend and match. Thursday's theme will be Home Away from Home. Be sure to suit up in your tourist gear. And finally, there's no place like home. Show your toad pride by wearing orange and black. On Friday after school, be sure to attend the homecoming football games. In honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the student section theme will be pink. Be sure to attend both JV and varsity games, as a crowning ceremony will take place in between the games. And to conclude homecoming week, be sure to attend the dance. Tickets can be purchased in room N310 all the way up to the door on GoFans.
Hi, I'm Sylvia Rios in the news at CHS, and today we're going to be learning more about our homecoming nominees. So Aubrey, how do you feel about being nominated?
I'm actually really excited. I'm so happy I have the opportunity to do something like this.
If you were stuck in Paris, who would you take with you and why?
I'd probably take you because you're my best friend.
So Noah, how do you feel about being nominated?
It's a good opportunity for me, and I'm just grateful that I was nominated.
And if you were stuck in Paris, who would you take with you and why?
I'd probably take my sister and my girlfriend.
So Jesse, how do you feel about being nominated?
It's really exciting. I'm really surprised that our grade recognized me for Queen.
And what is your favorite sports team?
Dodgers.
So Byron, how do you feel about being nominated?
Weird because I wasn't running.
If you were stuck in Paris, who would you take with you?
John Cena, so I could use him as a bodyguard.
So Emily, how do you feel about being nominated?
I feel really surprised and stuff. It's my first time doing this, and yeah, I'm really happy about it, you know?
And what is your favorite sports team?
I don't have a favorite sports team, but I'm wearing Raiders, so go Raiders! Woo!
So Andy, how do you feel about being nominated?
I feel good, great, glad that I get this opportunity.
And why should people vote for you?
I think they should vote for me because I'm cool and it's me, so why not?
So Destiny, how do you feel about being nominated?
I feel really happy. I feel like this is going to be a fun experience. I've never done this, so I mean, it feels pretty fun so far.
And if you were stuck in Paris, who would you take with you?
Definitely my sister.
So Julius, how do you feel about being nominated?
It feels good, you know, it's a good experience. Excited.
And what is your favorite sports team?
The LA Chargers football.
Thank you, and that was Julius. So Ileana, how do you feel about being nominated?
This is very exciting because I don't really do much, so, you know, it's exciting.
And why should people vote for you?
People should vote for me because Toad Pride, guys.
So Boo, how do you feel about being nominated?
I feel good, and I feel like this is going to be a good time.
And why should people vote for you?
Because I'm fun.
So Illy, how do you feel about being nominated?
I was really surprised when I was nominated, but I was really happy and excited.
And why should people vote for you?
I feel like I have a lot of school spirit and I could represent CHS very well.
So Travis, how do you feel about being nominated?
I think it's cool.
And why should people vote for you?
Because I'm cool, funny, and nice.
So Zoe, how do you feel about being nominated?
I'm super excited and I'm really happy for this opportunity.
And why should people vote for you?
Because I'm really hardworking and I have a lot of school spirit.
So Angel, how do you feel about being nominated?
I feel pretty good. It's pretty cool.
And what's your favorite sports team?
The Raiders.
Thank you, and that was Angel.
On January 28, 1948, a chartered immigration service airplane was transporting 28 Mexican nationals back to Mexico when the plane suddenly caught in fire and exploded. This tragedy occurred in Los Gatos Canyon, just outside of Kalinga. In total, there were 32 people on the plane, but there were no survivors. For decades, the names of those who perished in the crash were unknown. That is until author and Central Valley resident Tim Hernandez set out to find the names of each individual who was on the airplane. This past weekend, he came to Kalinga to share his story and to talk about the significance of his experience.
And the plane, an hour after it took off from Oakland, California, the wing started to catch fire. And the pilot started to turn the airplane to try and land it quickly, and he wanted to land it in the town of Kalinga, because he could see Kalinga from where he was at now over the mountain ridge. And from the other pilots have told me that it would have probably been about 2 minutes away from landing. But what ended up happening was that wing got so hot that it torched off. The fuel line got so hot, and the fire got so hot that it torched the wing off. So the wing flew off, and the plane spiraled down into Los Gatos Canyon.
I'm Aureliano Godinez with In the News at CHS, and this is Mr. Yeager.
Hey, everyone.
And what was today's presentation about?
Tim Hernandez, the author of the book on the plane crash, spoke a little bit about his career as an author, a little bit about the process of finding all these different stories and accounts of the plane crash, and how he kind of just discovered some of the information, including the names of the Mexican nationals that were deported and died in the crash because some of the names were inaccurate in some of the information that was available at the time. And so it was just a journey of the story, and how, little by little, the story grew and grew, and there's more information, and he started to contact the families of the passengers. And so this weekend we had, I think, about 6 families that were present at the student presentation, and also some of the other events this weekend, as well as the writer of a song about the plane crash, who was named Woody Guthrie. And so his grandson and son were they were present on Saturday at the event. And we just kind of, as well as some of the Los Gatos residents, we tried to just bring everyone together and honor the victims of the crash.
If you haven't yet been to this year's book fair, now's the time. The Spooktacular Halloween Book Fair, held in the high school library, is a perfect place to find your next perfect book. The book fair has many items for purchase, including books of all sorts and many other interesting and fun items. We had a field reporter speak with Mrs. Young about the fair.
Hi, I'm Philip Workman with In the News at CHS, and I'm here with the librarian. What should attendees expect to find at the book fair?
Oh, we have a variety of great books. We've got 3 cases of teen reads. We have graphic novels, manga, adult bestsellers, your diaries, your notebooks, just everything you can think of. Creepy books and thrillers and mysteries to put you into the Halloween fall spirit, too. The book fair will be September 30th through October 5th, Monday through Friday. And we hope you'll come down and help us celebrate fall by falling in love with a great book from our fair.
Is there any extra events going on during the book fair?
Yes, we'll be having a daily raffle. Students put their names in a raffle, and they'll have a chance to win a prize, a book, or something every day.
Thank you, Ms. Young.
You're very welcome. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to promote our fair, and happy reading to all of you. Hope I see you at our fair.
You can visit the book fair before or after school, at lunch, or you can speak with your teacher and see if they want to take the class together. Whatever you choose, be sure to go and see all the cool things they have to offer.
Big Fresno Fair, big time tonight.
Once again, it is time for the Big Fresno Fair, and our FFA students will be there to auction off their own pride and joy. Chickens, that's right. The students have been raising the chickens for the past few months in preparation for the auction that will be held this Saturday. Students are hoping to raise enough money to help support many activities held by the FFA. For those who buy a chicken at the auction, the buyer will receive their own chicken plugged and prepared, ready to cook.
Those poor chickens.
I love my chicken tenders.
Seniors, believe it or not, scholarship and college applications are closer than you might think. One common requirement is a letter of recommendation. But who should you ask for this letter? What should you say to them, and how should you ask them? You're in luck. Field reporter Jose Luis Moron Carrillo reached out to the counseling department to find out what you need to know as you reach out to others for letters of recommendation.
Hi, I'm Jose Luis Moron Carrillo here with In the News at CHS, and today I'm here at the Wellness Center to interview Wellness Coordinator Mrs. Rona about letters of recommendation for seniors. Now, Mrs. Rona, many college applications and scholarships require letters of recommendation. For seniors that might need this, how could they go about getting one?
So seniors can reach out to anyone on campus if they have a past teacher or counselor that they want to ask for one, and then they can provide that for them.
Now, do you think it would be better for the student to talk directly to the person who they need this letter from, or would an email be enough?
I think it would be nice if they would approach them in person. An email is okay if they're running out of time, but I would also make sure that they're giving them enough time to have the person write the letter of recommendation for them. Don't, run into them the day before or send them an email.
And finally, is there any additional information that students should know?
I would just really say again to make sure that you're giving them enough time because I know that teachers and counselors have a lot of things going on. And so we're more than happy to write them for you, but just make sure you let them know in a timely manner.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jose Luis.
And now, let's go to Sofia Quiñones with this week's Horn Toad highlights.
Thank you, Andrea. With our fall sports in full spin, we have some amazing victories. Volleyball took home a victory on Tuesday last week against Fireball with a final score of 3-0. And if that wasn't enough, on Thursday, they beat Avenel at home 3-0. Today, they traveled to Mendota to face off against the Aztecs. Good luck, ladies. Girls tennis had a killer start to their season, beating Dos Palos 6-3 on Tuesday, and for the first time in 8 years, they defeated their most formidable opponent, the Fireball Eagles, on Thursday with a score of 9-0. Field reporter Seth Martinez spoke with some of the players after the match.
I'm Seth Martinez with In the News at CHS, and today I'm here with Ayana Avila asking, how did your game against Fireball do today, or for everybody in general?
It went pretty good. They've been a tough team for a lot of years. We've never won against them. And all of our doubles won for sure. And I think we did pretty good. Yeah.
How about you? How did your match go?
Oh, my match went good. I won 8-2 with Aaliyah.
I know you guys are playing against Avenel next. Are they coming here?
Oh, they're coming over here. It was a change in plans.
What are your guys' plans against them? Like, is there any strategy that you guys have?
I wouldn't say there's a strategy. It's more just like mentality-wise, we're like ready for them. They haven't really been a tough team to play against, but we never know what could happen. And yeah, we're going to be there mentally. We're going to play hard and hopefully win.
Thanks, Seth. Come out today and watch the Lady Toads tennis compete against Avenel at home. The match starts at 3:30 p.m. Cross country went to the 21st Golden Eagle Invitational at Woodward Park last Friday. It was a large meet with a lot of competition. The highlight came for our varsity boys who placed 13 out of 58. And finally, our Toads football team has had a stellar undefeated season so far. They beat Washington Union on the road last Friday by a score of 37-24. Senior quarterback Noah Tossi had a monster game by completing 11 of 16 passes for 216 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a 76-yard pass to Dylan Texeria. This Friday is the big homecoming game against the Fireball Eagles, who currently sit at 2 wins and 3 losses. Still, the Toads are preparing for this game just like any other. Field reporter Chase Stewart went to meet with Tossi to find out how.
Hi, I'm Chase Stewart within the news at CHS, and I'm here with
Noah Tossi.
How have you guys been preparing for your game against Fireball?
We've been practicing hard. We've been building our chemistry together all around our offense, our defense, special teams. We've been practicing really hard, and we're 5-0 right now, so we're rolling.
Do you guys plan on keeping your undefeated streak alive?
Yeah, most definitely, especially because it's our homecoming. We ruined Washington Union's homecoming, so we plan on doing the opposite and winning on ours.
And how is the team feeling? Like, any important players that are injured? And
right now we got Junior Ramirez injured and Tomas Gomez, but we've been playing good, and we have people step up in their roles, and they've been playing pretty well. So, but we've been playing good. And Fireball, we know they're gonna play well, and they're gonna play physical. So we just got to bring the energy.
Thanks, Chase. Make sure to go out and support our Toads this week. That's it for Toad Sports. Now back to you.
Thanks, Sophia.
And thanks for watching.
And remember,
if it's important,
it's in the news at CHS.